Nowadays, we cannot expect, our children will take over a business, family business, okay? Because they have their own views, they have their own vision, objective, dreams, and all that. So our children are getting more and more creative, right? So whatever that is close to you, you take over from your father, your grandfather, they may not want the same, okay, to them. They may not want the same. So I always share with my clients who run businesses. I told them that maybe they have to start looking into grooming professional team, okay, to be able to continue the business even if when they are gone, okay, so that the business, they can transfer the business, the company into the trust, right? So nobody can sell away the share, nobody can sell away the business, or to add in any other unwanted relative or whosoever, into the business, right? At the same time, the professional team, right? The professional team can able to continue the business, generate the income and benefit the family. You see, so the children can do, pursue their dreams, okay? But at the same time, they are able to even benefit from the family business, the fruits from the family business. So I think these days, businessmen may have to go into this direction, into grooming professional team. But of course, there are some business that even the client may not even want to continue anymore. Okay, they don't think after their lifetime the business can continue because they are the key person, right? Without them, nobody wants to continue the business with them. So they might want to look for someone to be able to value the business and sell away the business. Okay, so I do have clients who have some instruction, okay, listed down that you look for this group of people who are, my good friends, my group friends in the same industry. Okay, they will help you to look for, okay, the right person to run my business. I do have, clients who, state that kind of condition. Okay, instruct the trustee, right? Go and look for this group of people, okay, who are in the same industry, who will be able to source for the right person. And I have some clients who say, oh, okay, trustee, please go value my business and sell my business at the market rate. Okay, above valuation, basically. So this is what businessmen can consider, okay, in terms of business succession. But of course, if our children is willing to take over the business, that will be a bonus. But we have to base on nobody is taking over the business to plan. If our children wants to take over the business, it's a bonus. Otherwise, okay, I based on no successor, okay, and plan around it. Okay, whether I'm grooming a professional team, right? Or I'm going to, value my business and I'm prepared to liquidate my business, to sell away my business. Okay, we have to base on that to do our planning.
Yeah, I think if they do thought about it and then there are some planning, when it comes to estate planning, I think the important thing is about clarity and certainty.
Yeah.
Right. So I think that's what makes an ideal estate plan. So when the instructions are clear and when the outcome is certain in a certain manner, right, then it more becomes predictable.
Yes.
Right? I think a lot of times people, like that generation, they're in the business. Every day they are working, running for the business, even until when I think you will see all these businessmen, they don't retire. They don't retire. So they can go on for as long as they can.
Yes.
So even in the 60s, they're still very much involved in the business. So, but when it comes to in situations like this, if the businessman know what he or she wants, then I think it is at least good and easy. There are some cases where if let's say all the children don't want to take up the business, okay, then maybe the children sell away the business, they get the money. I think that's quite okay. But I think it can get complicating if there's only one child in the business. I think you have seen a lot of cases like this, right? Where the family has maybe 3 children, but only one is involved in the business, right? So, and then there are 2 that are not involved in the business. So I think it gets into a very complicating case, right? On when it comes to the distribution part of things. Are they going to give the remaining children who are not involved in the business the shares? All right. Or if everything is to be given to the one that has been helping the business for over the last 10, 20 years. So then it comes to, it is actually a struggle in that sense where it is whether it's what we call fair or not fair or equal or not equal. So, fairness is always about a perspective. It's a perspective thing, right? And because whatever that is fair to you, it may not be fair to me. Right? So because fairness is really just about being whether you are a recipient or you are a giver in this area. So maybe from the parents' point of view, or it's fair, then just you take 50-50, right? Then everything is fair in that sense. Right? But from the other point of view is that what if that child who has been helping the business for the last 10, 20 years grew the business from probably not a big company to a bigger company. Right?
Yes.
So, and then now suddenly the children they are the siblings who have never interfered.
Yes.
And then suddenly come in and then get a bigger or maybe an equal share of the business. And then that's where disputes may happen.
Yes.
So, because the perspective of fairness and equality is different
Yes.
in this area, but it's different from the siblings versus from the business owner.